Iup na imong one electric pan.
Good day, everyone. We are here to continue our work in midterm exam in web dev. We our task is to create server routes on our databases. So first, we install the NPA NodeMon course Express, and instead of Postman, we use the Thunder client since Thunder client is an extension to the VS Code Studio, and it is more lightweight than the Postman. Idams, ikaw na po, Dams.
So first we are gonna run our HTTP request to the postman, to the Thunder client, which let us show the data that we needed. So as you
This
can
is
see, we successfully placed our data. The count is 100. So number two is, so as you can see, we have successfully created a routes for this. This is all about calculate the total length of films group by films rating. So that is all. Next is next is get the films that have the maximum replacement cost. So as you can see, we have the list of films that have the maximum replacement cost displayed in the HTTP request. So next is views. As you can see, we have successfully displayed the views of display the total list of films with film ID, title, category, price, and rating. But sadly, we cannot add the actors since it is hard to implement the concat function when there are too many joins in one query. So next is display total number of films per category. So as you can see, we successfully displayed 16 categories with numbers almost 100 of films each category. So next is relational data model and operations, union, except, intersect, and join. So this time we only use the intersect so that we can properly show how this works. So the next is inter another except. It shows the film's rating R. So the next is functions and stored procedures into the VS Code. So next, so as you can see, the total number of customers is 599. We made a procedure for that. So next is another function which shows the categories list. So that is all. Now let's move on to pushing all the scripts to our GitHub repository. So wait. So as you can see, we should create a new GitHub repository, which is both our last names and our midterm exam. Let's create this. So after this, we we should we should initialize our GitHub repository in our coding environment. So let's git init, and we should add all these files in the list. So to add all these files, we should go for git add all. So all is hyphen and big letter A. So it's waiting for us to commit. So git commit. First commit. This is our first commit. So next is we should select a branch. We select a main branch that it would be pushed in the main branch. So to add a remote for us to correctly commit all this, we should get a remote add origin, which is the machine gantes midterm exam git. So as you can see, I already added this GitHub repository. So let's try to push. But you can, as you can see, it is pushing to the main branch, which is the machine gantes midterm exam that git. So let's try to refresh this page. So this is our first commit. As you can see, we successfully pushed our queries to the our repository. Let's try to see what else is the instructions is giving. Oh, as you can see, we have successfully executed all the instructions in our web dev exam. So that is all for our web dev exam. Thank you. Stop sharing.